Hi everyone, it's Mish here and welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you like what you see and want to be a subscriber. For all of my crafty friends and kindred spirits, thanks so much for hopping in again today to hang out. Today is going to be another day in the Margarete Miller, another week in the Margarete Miller Collage Challenge. The prompts for this week, week 13, lucky number 13, is an illustration from a children's book, something that someone has given you, a piece of handwritten correspondence, a pattern with repeating shapes, a statue. The bonus is a decorative border from a card or invitation. I won't be doing the statue, but I will be doing the decorative border. Right, so let's get started. So the first thing is I went through a lot of my Happy Mail, and I'm using quite a bit of Happy Mail stuff in my spread today. Now, this is a piece of handwritten correspondence. It's not personal to me. I was going to, well, I have quite a bit of personal correspondence from you guys and, of course, family and stuff. But I felt that that was just a little bit personal to me, and I didn't really want to put it today in the collage. So I'm just using a piece of paper that I have and just was in my stash. This is just one of those things that you get in the packs. So, but that's that. So I want to get that down. A piece of repeating pattern is this one here, but it's also a piece that I got in the Happy Mail from Chris. So I want to get that down as a, repeating pattern, I guess. Not really sure about the placement of everything. And then a decorative border was this here, which is an embossed, I don't know if you can see that. And it came off a card that I had, which I just cut. I just cut the piece off, and then I was able to tear that off. So hopefully it'll stay down on my collage. It is embossed. You know, with this collage, I chose a book this year that I could just take pages out easily if it starts to get too thick. So I'm okay with that. So I'm just gonna put that down here. Now the book that I'm using is a book that I've already used, and I'll probably use the images throughout the year. I think it adds a little bit of cohesion, and that's the book of Benjamin Bunny, The Tale of Benjamin Bunny. Now the image that I used today is this one here, which is Benjamin and his friend Peter and all the other little bunnies with their mama. And the reason that I've used this one is today is I believe, is Mothering Sunday in the UK. And I just wanted to give a tribute out to mothers and those who, stepmothers or bonus moms or pocket moms or extra moms, whatever you want to call, people like myself who have children in our lives that we may not actually have given birth to. So we all matter, we all count, and so that's going to be my tribute to that. Now I'm going to put this this down as well, and this again was in my Happy Mail from Chris, and I was thinking maybe something like, I don't know, maybe like this, I guess. I've got some other things here too. Kind of thinking like that because I have a little border here, which is a repeating pattern, and I was thinking that I would put that, I should have put that a little bit higher. So maybe I'll put this a bit higher and then have that. Yeah, I think I wanted this. I think that would have been better higher, but it's there now. So let's just make do with it. So then maybe I won't. I also pulled this out, which was a repeating pattern, if I can get my fingers around it. A repeating pattern of hearts to show the love that we have. So I'm kind of thinking that would look okay. And have this like about that. The other thing I have is, I don't know if you guys know this, but the rabbit tobacco, which they grow. So old Mrs. Rabbit was a widow. She earned her living by knitting rabbit wool mittens and muffetees, which I'm assuming is a muff. She also sold herbs and rosemary tea and rabbit tobacco, which is what we call lavender. So I kind of wanted to play on the lavender. And this washi was sent to me by Shay. And I just thought it kind of blended in well. And is lavender, which I wanted to add. But I think I'm going to put it down here. So I'm just going to cut off a piece of this. I think I'm going to put it right around here maybe. Now I'm going to cover some of this up, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so we'll just get a little bit of that down. Thank you, Shay. I love washi. Okay, and I think I will just get this down, this doily. Just going to do the center in case I do want to tuck something underneath it. So I'm thinking about there maybe. And then we can put that about there. And then that gives us room at the top for one of these borders, which I'm thinking maybe this one. Like so. I'm just going to cut that little piece off. Okay, and this is one of those stickers. We'll see if I can get it off without too much aggro. Okay, and then thinking to put that right around there. All right, and then we can get our bunnies down. Our mama and her little bunnies. They were out being naughty. They were in the garden, Mr. McGregor, trying to get. Well, they weren't really being naughty. Well, they were because they didn't pay for the vegetables. But they need to eat too. And his garden is just too luscious. Okay, so then I have another repeating pattern. These butterflies, which I kind of thought I would just tuck underneath there. So this is a washi sticker. So let's see if we like it. Do we like it that way? Or do we like it this way? If we like it this way, I can just tack down the whole thing, although it might peel up at some point. I don't know. I think I kind of like it. I think I'll just do this. Because then this kind of blends it. Because it's the washi sticker, it'll sort of blend into the background. And that's not exactly straight, but anyway. Okay, and then I had these little stickers, and I believe, Nina, you sent them, but I forgot to put, I often put a little name on the package, and I didn't with these ones. So I'm going to use, but I'm pretty sure, Nina, that you sent these ones. And I just need to pull this towards me. Sorry if my head gets in the way. I can kind of see. Yeah, I like that. Kind of like how that just kind of blends in there. And then I had this other sticker, and this came in a pack, Ruth, that you sent with the little fairies. And this yellow lily symbolizes friendship and positivity. And I wanted to put that in, especially now we're looking into spring and lilies will soon be out. And I just thought it really went well there. Right, so then this butterfly was also, I think I'll tack this down, was also in that pack, that same pack. And that pack was this one here. It just says Viburnum Fairies. And it has some little butterflies and little fairies in there. So I wanted to make use. I have been busy all week, which is why I haven't got to your comments yet. I really apologize. I meant to do some well, I might do some tonight, Saturday. So this is coming out tomorrow, Sunday, March the 30th. March 30th is Sunday. Yeah, tomorrow. So hopefully tonight I'll get to some of your comments. I appreciate your patience. But I also did a Daphne's Diary this morning for Friday. So those of you who watch that one, that playlist, there will be a new one coming out. Okay, so these frames, I couldn't remember. I'm thinking Valentina sent them, but maybe it was you, Nina. I just couldn't remember the frames. But this came in Happy Mail too. So a lot of these things that I'm using was stuff that someone has given to me. But with this challenge, you can use anything that you have to embellish. All right, so I just want to get this down in the corner there so it's not too intrusive on my focal point. Okay, and then let's get that down. Oops, and one thing I forgot to do, so chatting, is I forgot to make a place for I like to put my prompts in behind, but there's no way to do that now, so I'll just make a little pouch on the back of in the back of the book for it. Okay, and then we have that down. And then what else did I have here? I guess that's about it. Don't think I'll do any stamping. I think it's come together nicely. It's a pretty quick one. Let's see. I did receive my Daphne's Diary issue. What issue says? Issue 2. So I'll be looking at that today, and I'm hoping. Now I can't promise because I'm going through all my stuff here and throwing out anything that's not useful. To do a couple more in advance. I'm just looking at my washi. Do you think that needs something? I'm kind of thinking it might need. I think it needs something, a little something here, and that doesn't look straight, does it? Not there. Oh. I don't know. It doesn't. Oh, I think this isn't straight. I think this is straight with this, but I think this handwritten thing isn't exactly straight. But you know what? It's a collage, so. But yeah, so I'm looking at, I just have a few washies here. And I'm looking, maybe I might put a little something here. Do you think the little pink one would? Because I do have some pink in the bottom and a little bit of purple and pink. So this might work if I just do a little let's go below what we have here already. And then we'll cut it in the chevron shape. Sorry if my head's in the way. We'll get that. See what that looks like. Yeah, I think that works. I'm just going to take a little bit of this gold and run it alongside there, but not as long. So maybe, I guess I'll go to there. I had a nice Tim Hortons treat this morning. Thank you, Mel. I had a gift card. Okay, so this one here, I think I'm just going to go like that. Okay, so then I think that looks okay. And then I'm just eyeballing this love. And I want to have, because it's all about love, this collage. And that just looks such like a cozy little scene. I remember days when I was having a hard day. I'd come home to Mom. And she was always there. Sometimes she couldn't make it better, but she was always there. Yeah, I love that. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for today. I hope you really did like today's collage that was quick and easy. Okay, so I had ended this. This is an edit. And I just wasn't happy with this little space here. So I went and I just found another little butterfly sticker. And I thought that that would go well there. And I think that that just really, I don't know, I liked that better. I just felt that this was a little bit too much space. And as a matter of fact, we could even put something down in this corner here. Let's see. We could put one of these gold, flowers that I just ripped. Yeah, so that's a little better. Just felt that it just wasn't where I wanted it to be when I ended. I like this little pink flower. We'll stick that one down there. So when your eye moves around, it just is going to see all these little things. Why not? I was thinking about maybe putting, I felt that this was going too fast to be true. There's this here too. This is this little banner that says love. I think I'll hang it from up there. I know there's a little bit of love there, but yeah, I like that. And then, I need a little something maybe down there. A little repeating border, or kind of thinking, why don't we just go back to our washi tape, the skinny one, this one here, and just put a little strip down there. If I can find the end. There it is. It's an overcast day here today. It's warmed up a little bit. It was about -3 when I got up, but I think it's around 0 or 1 right now. Not really sure of the weather. Gosh, we woke up the other morning and there's snow on the ground. There. Let's have a look. There. Much better. All right, so this is it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy that, and I do hope you stay safe and well, and bye for now.